This is Anastasia Smorodinskaya reporting for the Daily National out front of the Russian consulate in Manhattan. With me is Julia Trubikhina, one of the protesters who came out to demonstrate. Julia, please tell me what is the idea here?
The idea here is to protest the election fraud in Russia. Duma elections, the 4th of December this year, which was it was fraud on unprecedented scale. So the basic idea is to support our fellow Russians in Moscow. There were 40,000 people who came out. Now it's already yesterday, I guess, Saturday anyway, and also to support the resolution that this big rally in Moscow has come up to and come up with, and the resolution has 5 demands, and among them including the freedom to all political prisoners and cancellation of the fraudulent Duma elections and the new elections.
So you have friends in Moscow that you're in touch with. What is the atmosphere like there? Is it outrage?
I think that this is, in the last 10 years, absolutely unprecedented situation where large masses of people were galvanized into action. We remember the tiny little protests of the liberals that were widely marginalized and ridiculed, and there were like 10 people, 20 people maximum. Now it's 40,000 people, and they're all very different people, and probably in the future they won't go the same way.
Why now? Politics in Russia have never been especially fair, but no one's really been outspoken about it until just today, or the last few days.
I just think that some kind of point of no return for the powers that be has been passed, and it was just such treatment of the population where the authorities no longer cared for appearances, as they to some extent did it in the past, where they didn't care whether you were rich or poor, an oligarch or a retiree or a student. They just sort of told everybody, you're a herd of sheep, fuck you. And we're not a herd of sheep, and the people came out to express that.
And what do you think the outcome is going to be of all the demonstrations here and in Moscow? Do you think it's going to make a difference? Do you think there's going to be a change of power of any sort?
It's an interesting time. It's very hard to predict in Russia what will happen. For us, it's important, I think, at this point to just make sure, and especially for people in Russia, it's important to make sure that what they have resolved to do, those 5 points, among which the cancellation of the fraudulent results of the Duma election and the new elections, that they actually follow this through.
All right, Yuda, thank you so much. Good luck out here today. This is Anastasia Smorodinskaya for the Daily National in New York.